Greetings, this, and I'm me, and today we're doing what no one has ever wanted or waited for. Normally I would say something like, we're finally doing what everyone's been waiting for, but no one's been waiting for this, let's be real. We're trying out Chapter 8. Oh my god, so close to making it onto a second platform that still had many more things to go after that. We're trying out I forgot I don't recharge my dashes here. Chapter 8 B-side. And basically I got to this room at the end of last episode. Okay, don't do that. If you remember, and I didn't progress any more than this that time either. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Well, that was about to be like a world record of fastest time getting through. I did it again. It's fine. Fastest time of getting through a room at the beginning of the episode that I had been stuck on the previous episode. Maybe not. Maybe I've gotten through one faster, but that would have been nice. That would have been very satisfying for me because I could have moved on to the next room that hopefully would be a little bit better than this one. But yeah, so that's the whole recap. This is indeed the very first room of Chapter 8 B-side. And as long as we get through this whole Chapter 8 B-side, we can finally do the last chapter of the game. Or we give up on this, but everything else has been completed. I got all the crystal hearts, and I did all the other B-sides, and I got all the strawberries. That's how we got here. Well, you don't have to get all the strawberries in order to get here, but you do have to get all the crystal hearts and finish all the B-sides. Okay. Dang it. I was pressing dash. I knew in my heart that I should be pressing it at that moment. Okay, that's not as bad. Oh, I once again knew in my heart that I should be pressing it at that moment. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm getting, like, psyching myself out at the next part. The first time I got through because I was just running on adrenaline and I had no clue where things were going to be taking me, you know? So it was like, just go! But now I'm like, ooh. Now I'm like, I know how much more I have to do and how difficult it is, so let's be careful. Being careful is not always the answer here. Because sometimes you just need pure... dang it. Sometimes you just need pure, like, blindly running through into the fire luck to get you through the room. You don't even need the skill. Like, just bulldoze your way through and move on to the next one and just say, yeah, I knew what I was doing, even though you didn't. Okay, that's what I did the last time I encountered a room like this, but it had the ice things instead of the fire ones. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, well, it's a real good time to be here, guys. Everyone's having a lot of fun, right? Woohoo! Party time. Party time in the volcanic core of the mountain. So great in here. I get why the middle, well, I mean, if it's a volcano, I get why the middle would have lava, fire stuff going on. I keep pressing dash when I get down there, and every single time I'm too late. Every time. Believe it or not, guys, I pressed dash. What am I saying? Basically, if you were to go to the interior of this mountain, and that mountain was, in fact, a volcano, then this makes sense. But then when you flip the magic switch and it turns into, like, an ice crystal place, like, explain that to me. Oh, I don't have any more. I don't have any more dash at that part. Okay. Pardon the rage. Once again, as is often the case, that was my bad. Oh my. So we have to make it to that little crystal thing without any dash is what you're saying. So don't fall in such a way that I could course correct later. Fall a proper way. Okay. Well, that's not really super fun, but I'll try. I don't like this little bunny hop that I'm doing, but I panic every time that I do it this way. Oh, okay. It actually worked though. Oh. How do I get to that crystal like I did the first time? If we can learn from the past time that we did a room like this, like I said, that had the ice instead of the fire, there was a very clear and concise pattern of movements that you could do to get through, at the very least, the early portion. And it was pretty easy and pretty fair. I'm assuming it's not what I'm doing right now for this room. I mean, like, what I'm saying is, so if that were the case for that room, then maybe it's the case for this room as well. But I'm clearly not doing the right maneuvers. What if it's like, what if it's to just like jump here without even dashing yet? Jump, and then you dash up. Okay. You just run. Yeah. Just simply run and jump. Okay. Go a little slower and then run and jump. Oh, okay. Just jump over that fireball. We'll literally watch the first fireball as it comes up. Okay. Make the fireball be closer to your tippy toes. Okay. Closer to your tippy toes. Then you go up. You grab that one. This is a terrible method. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go and try to do one of the two ways I've been doing it. Seems better for me. Okay, that was closer. We'll pretend that I'm happy with that outcome. Okay. Guys, I could have finished the room in the first minute of gameplay. But instead, you know, we're gonna give it about the first 10 minutes. Maybe. That's fun, right? That's a nice little... When should I go? It's like a spicy little take, right? You know? Go for the first 10 minutes of the video for one room that you already tried for 10 minutes last time. That'll be fun. That'll really spice things up and change things, and it's not the way that you usually do things. No, it's routine. Everyone has expected this the whole time. But hey, if I spend an hour in here and I still haven't gotten through this room, I think we have to give up on this B-side. Yeah, but of course, the second that I say the spiciest line to really make it sound impressive that I would get through the room, I get through. Oh my. Where? What do I do after I do this? So, okay, I get what you want from me. I go down here, ow. And I fly. Uh-oh, I panicked. I fly through there. Oh my god. Okay, but I'm going to need another dash. Dang it. So I have to do the first one the way that I did it last time. Perfect! Okay. I remember, guys. Remember what we learned last time? About launching with these things? Yeah. And then use one dash to go the rest of the way. And so then we can use the other dash to go the other way. Just don't even bother. If it's like that, don't even bother. You didn't get it. You didn't get it. It's not worth it. That's what you want, but you just want the fireball to not hit you in the face. Oh, okay. And then it's a simple, well, it's actually a very advanced loop-de-hop. After that, okay. But like we were so close that initial time that it's fine, right? Oh. I just have to make sure I don't ever use my second dash until I need to do the next loop-de-hop. I don't know how else I would go about that. So jump here. Okay. Jump there and use the dash to go over. Because, like, those things can launch you up, but they can't launch you around. Ow. I'm thinking that I use that and it launches me to the other side, but I'm just failing, right? Like, I'm just doing a bad job at it. They don't give you as much launching room on that side. Yeah. There we go. And then if that thing wasn't there, I think that's all of the mechanics of what I wanted to do. Getting to the next block is certainly going to be a challenge, but we'll figure that part out when we get to it. Maybe I don't even need... No, you need a dash there probably, right? Okay, not there. That's not helpful. So we go here. Not there. Not helpful. We go on this block. We go on this block and it brings us all the way over here. And then launch your way over there, and if I just stop doing that. Horizontally, I guess? Horizontally would be better. But then do I loop-de-hop all the... Oh my. Yes, that was exactly what okay. That was exactly what I wanted to do. Perfect. So we just do it properly. That's better. It's a better outlook than I had before, you know? Now I know everything. Oh my god, I never even noticed the lava on the bottom. That's crazy. Isn't it crazy how, like, well, you guys probably notice it all. But when you're actually playing, it can be so tunnel vision-y that you don't even notice certain obstacles until they got in your way. I've been noticing this whole time, obviously, the little pillar of lava, the stalactite of lava coming out of the top there. But I never even noticed that it's coming up from the ground as well. It's a stalagmite of lava as well. Because I don't know, I just never noticed it. I can't, so I've been navigating around that this whole time? How have I been doing that? Didn't I dash directly across one time from the inner right side to the inner left side? I didn't do that? I must have arced over it without even noticing. That is absolutely wild. Okay, well, let's stop focusing on that. And wahoo! Wahoo! I didn't think I was gonna make it, so I didn't turn yet. But I would have made it. Okay. But yeah, the outlook is good because we know everything that we have to do, and we know that we pretty much can do each maneuver. We just have to string them all together. Not bad at all. Yes, I told you guys it wasn't bad at all. Okay. Whoops. Okay, what do I do here? So the top is kind of like marked off, if you will. So does that mean there's going to be a switch in this room, or there's going to be a switch in a different room? I don't know. This can launch me up. These can launch me over, and that can launch me up. Oh! Ooh, okay, and then we switch it back. This is fun. You go forward and back. I shouldn't have dashed twice. Okay. Well, I mean, it certainly didn't seem so bad the first time. Wahoo. And then, ow. Wahoo. Of course, I got through exactly perfectly the first time. And now I will be encumbered by every single fireball that I pass for every time here on out. Okay, it's actually better to start a little bit higher because you're going to end up dropping down. Whoa! Okay, I'm trying to conserve the dashes. Because I don't know where I'm going to need them. Okay, I didn't need them anywhere. Well, that was very pleasant. Oh my god. Okay, we are thankful! We are thankful! I'm just trying to test. Can I? Okay, we should definitely use a dash initially. Okay. 1 dash for the beginning. 1 dash at the start. Dash, and then I think I want to boost my jumping here. Perfect. Okay, this is going to take just a bit of finesse with the timing. Ow. My skull. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, I was desperate enough to use another dash. I was going for it. I didn't get it done in time, but I was really willing and ready. It looks like you maybe have an extra dash here. Like if you do all of the little hops nicely, you don't need to use any more than a dash right at the beginning. That's kind of what it was looking like. But also, if need be, yeah, you can panic and use another one. Okay. This is fine. With every single... Oh, I think we want to do a small hop there. Like, I want to not press A. Okay, because remember, guys. All I ever say is, remember, guys. Like, because remember, guys. Because remember, you can do this. You can do this. But everybody else already remembers. I'm the only one that has forgotten. No! I should have done a small hop. You can just bounce off of these, or you can jump, and it boosts you a little bit. And it's a bigger bounce. So I'm jumping. Jump, jump. And then I hit my head in the spikes. I think Madeline has a little bit of... Oh my god. She's suffering from a little bit of memory loss for how many times her brain has been impaled. And so, you know, because we collectively are in this experience together, it's affecting me a little bit, and I forget things sometimes, okay? I forget. So I continue to try to remind myself. Ow. Whew. Also, with every little thing... Oh my god, I did the tiny hop the right way, but then I didn't really know what to do after that because there was nothing there. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I could have stayed on the thing. It would be there in time. I forgot to hop. With every tiny little thing that I remind myself of out loud audibly, it's hopefully one less thing that someone can try and educate me on in the comments. Oh my god. Yeah, see, I was fearing for my life, but it was actually going to be okay. Sometimes I say things out loud. I say things out loud and I talk about how, yeah, this is why I didn't do this, or oh yeah, I should have done this, and all kinds of stuff like that, and still people will tell me, you know, they'll try to educate me. They'll say, you know, oh, you should have done this. Oh, if you had done this, it would have been better. Oh, this is the right way to do this. But, you know, I guess it's worth a try. I'm nothing if not persistent. I don't give up. And so I'll continue to just try and try and try to let everyone know that, you know, hey, you don't have to really, like, nitpick everything I do that much, and we'll all be okay if you just let me be. And I know, I always say this, and everyone thinks, what is she even talking about? Who's doing that? Because you don't see every single comment that I get on every single video. Just because it hasn't happened on this Celeste in quite a while, thank you, doesn't mean it's not happening on other things. Okay. Whoa, unexpected. You can't do that to me. I was dialed in. I was ready to actually do things correctly again. Oh, they did it again. Ew, stop it. I don't like this. Okay. Yeah. I've been getting very close to the end there. But just not getting my hops right. And it's because I wasn't paying attention because I was too busy being traumatized. But I'm ready to pay attention now. Because basically it's a jump, 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 jump. No. Dang it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. So you do 5, and then you know that you're not going to jump again. But then you resume the jumping after. Because my problem has been, I've learned to not jump at the one that you don't jump at, but then I don't jump at the next one either, and I should. So I have to give myself a pattern to follow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I panicked. Okay. 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Like that. Okay. Or let's do pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. I was the fear. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Don't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. 1, 2. Okay, that was better. I at least got past the fear. I imagine someone doing this along with me. 1, 2. Like someone has clicked on this video randomly to see how it's done. I don't know why they didn't click on someone else's video that's more of like an actual walkthrough. But anyway, they clicked on this video randomly to see how this room is done. And they're like, it's like an aerobics class level of like them like following the beat. They're like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're like using my cues to go when I go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Don't go on the upper one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. I'm not jumping yet. Did I already finish? Oh, did I already finish saying that with every single room that I accomplish here, my like strength is growing? I'm becoming more powerful. I know I started that sentence, but I don't know if I ever finished it. 3, 4, 5. I jumped at number 6, which would actually be number pause. 4, 5, pause. 1, 2. That was perfect. That was beautiful. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate that. I mean, I say it was perfect, but it actually, there was something wrong because I did fail. But it was like all of the right movements. Pause. 1, 2. Yes, no. Everything about that is good. And then I dash. 2, 3, 4. Everything about that was good. And then I dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This room is simple, right? There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing that should be holding you back physically, mentally, emotionally in this room. We like this room. This is a good room. I panicked. It was very, very, very clear cut on how to figure out how to do it. You know, didn't take me long at all. We're going to get through. Maybe I don't need this method exactly, but it's working for me. And so I can do it. And then we're going to move on to the next one. It's going to be great. Okay. So we can actually, it seems like I can maybe do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then pause. 3, 4, pause. I just need to believe that the next block is there for me. Ooh. Okay, it depends on whether you're on the upper one or the lower one. 1, 2. Okay, that was ugly. So basically you go 1, 2. And then you want to fall onto the lower ones. That's what I find is easier. So we do jump, fall, but I still have to be jumping. Oh, God. Why is there so many things to be thinking about at one time? Okay, but then these ones just fall. And then you have to jump. Okay, it's easy, guys. It's easy. The first little window section, you jump, right? So, oh my God. That was not what I wanted to do. But these ones, you jump. Oh no, it's spiraling. 1, 2. And then these ones, you jump. 1, 2. And then these ones just don't jump. Oh. No, jump if you're on the bottom. Don't jump if you're on the top. Ew. Okay. Jump if you're on the bottom. And then don't jump if you're on the top. Yeah. Don't jump. But then do jump! Okay, don't jump. Do jump. I was so close to doing it right and to being done. Okay, don't jump if I'm on the top. Now I know everything. I know everything there is to know. Except actually what to do for the last 2 spots. Because I haven't actually gotten to those ones yet. But, let's just assume that we'll get those on our first try. That's all I can really do right now. Keep the sanity, Oh no. I trusted it and it wasn't there for me. How unfortunate. I trusted it and it let me down. Oh no. Okay, maybe we don't do it that way then. Maybe go back to doing it the other way because then you slow it down a little bit. It gives you more time. It's gonna be better overall if we do it the other way. Okay. Wah. Okay, I mean, I could have salvaged it. I tried to. It was a little unexpected though, a little unpredictable. Ya da da da. Ya da 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 da. I can do it. I'm looking everywhere. My eyes are darting around the entire screen like a crazy person. That's... Oh my God, that's how you... I was gonna say, I was darting my eyes around like a crazy person because that's how like the professional gamers do it. Like if they're playing Valorant or something, their eyes are like darting around the whole screen so that they can look at everything. And I always have tunnel vision and I look too much just at the same spot. But I mean, I kind of still was just having tunnel vision, but something I did worked there. Like one piece of advice that I'd give as a completely uneducated and unprofessional gaming loser would be if you ever feel like you're stuck and you can't do something in a game, first of all, dang it. Maybe I can use both my dashes? Because I'm pretty sure we have to horizontal dash through there. But then do I use one at the next part too? Yeah, I think I have to. So you're stuck and you're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get better at this part or at this game or whatever, right? And so obviously the first thing that you would think of is try to do something differently. Like game mechanic wise, like maybe you're not doing something right. I mean, because there's practicing. Okay, less grabbing. Less grabbing, more just bounding from one thing to the next. Right? I grabbed so much right at the beginning. Okay, no grabbing right at the very beginning. Dang it. It's just gonna take some calibration. I'm dead. So, what I'm saying is, yes, like try to get better at the game mechanics. Okay. Check. Done. I tried that. I still need more help. Okay. Try to do something differently. How am I out of grip strength already? When I'm doing everything entirely less grippy than I did it the first time. Oh, you have to grab there. You have to. Okay, don't grab that one. Then that would have been good. I'm just trying to give people a piece of advice that I've noticed. Ah! But it's taking way too much thought to do this. Oh, I have to jump to the other side. Okay. I'm almost there, though. I've almost calibrated. Oh, I've almost calibrated. And then what in the heck am I going to do at the next part? I don't know. Okay. What have I said so far? Try to get better at the game mechanics, and then try to do something differently. But two other things that I've learned can help that I don't often think of, but then when I finally do, sometimes it is the answer, would be check your actual literal, like, if you're using your hands, which I would assume you are, unless you're playing like some sort of driving game or something, maybe. Well, that would still be your hands. Yeah, I mean, unless you have some sort of accessibility controls where you use a different part of your body, just check whatever, like, thing you're using to control. No. Whatever you're using to control everything with the game, check your grip strength there, you know? Check how dedicated you are to the directional movements and stuff that you're doing. How firm. What do they want me to do once I get to that part? How firm are your button presses, you know? Things like that. Because literally one time I was playing Mario Kart 64 and like in recent times, like I still have a working okay. I still have a working N64, and so I was playing a Nintendo 64 Mario Kart, but it had been a while since I had played, and so I wasn't really used to the controller or anything. Why does that seem to work so much better sometimes? Like, I barely used up any of my grip strength, and I got to the end just fine. But I literally, like, did grip on the beginning thing. Whatever. I don't know. And the map. Uh-oh, this is not good. The map that's like, I don't know, Coco Canyon or something. It reminds me of Cocoa Pebbles. Whatever map that is. You guys know it if you know it, and you don't if you don't. I was absolutely getting owned on that map, and I was like, what in the world is my problem? I cannot for the life of me turn this corner. It was one of those types of maps where the like track curved, like the curve of the track was alongside a cliff. So if you didn't curve on it properly, you would fall down to a lower part of the track. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I know that I can get through there without using 2 dashes. And I wanted to, but it didn't happen that way. Okay. Dang it. With one really nicely timed horizontal dash, just like I've been doing with these spots, we'll get through that last part. Okay. Yeah, so I kept trying to round this curve, and I fell off onto the lower part of the track every single time, like repeatedly. It was ridiculous. I was like, I'll slow down as much as I can, and still for some reason I was not turning fast enough, or enough. And it was crazy until I realized I literally just had to turn the thumbstick more. I know. You think I'm crazy. I should have just gone to the other side of the thing. It would have been perfect. But basically, you had to like almost do, like act as if you were doing a 180 or a 360. I don't know. You had to basically try and turn yourself around with the controller thumbstick in order to turn that curve. Like, I had been turning so much gentler than I thought I could. I didn't... Oh. Okay, go to the other... I've calibrated. I've got it, guys. Of course, because it's the same thing the whole way through. Which, ow, we love to see. I'm not doing it right anymore. I really appreciate rooms that are set up in this way, where it's just like, do a mechanic, and then it's like, okay, and do that same mechanic again, but it's going to be a little bit maybe more difficult or precise or quick, and then do that mechanic again. I like that because it's very clear what I need to do. Yeah. Except now I'm starting to get turned around and not using the right buttons at the right times. But basically, like, I didn't even understand the limits of like the turn radius that the controller was giving you for that specific game. Because I was turning it, I don't know, I guess like a modern day controller amount of sensitivity would need, but you had to go way harder. Like, you had to like really be like, hey, turn that cart. And I didn't realize it. And the same thing with this game. Previously, remember, there was a time, I wasn't prepared to actually get it. There was a time when I realized, oh hey, if I just push further with the thumbstick, I'm not high enough up. Dang it. How was I doing such a good job before? Of getting high up at this end part. Oh, it's because I wasn't grabbing, and now I've been grabbing, I think. Okay. Yeah. That'll be better, I think. Yeah, there was a time earlier in this game where I was like, oh, if I just push further, then she can actually travel a little further in the air. But I just, for some reason, was like choking up on it, and I didn't even realize it. So, just go horizontal at that part. That's a thing to try and keep in mind if you're ever struggling with a game, Your like hands and if you're truly reaching the limits of the controller. We go around. Oh my god, it was just one more. It was just one more horizontal dash. I had it. I totally had it. I'm telling you, I had it. It was fine. I would have gone through. We would have been done. We would have been golden. And then, yeah. The final thing, once I finally completed telling you guys what I wanted to say, it suddenly became a little easier. This is gonna be difficult, isn't it? The final thing is the thing that I just sort of realized and learned now is, oh my god, wow, so close. Check things like your eye movements. It's actually quite important. Are you zoning in on one specific thing too much? Dang it. Just every once in a while, if you're really struggling, just think about that, Am I tunnel visioning? And that can be helpful. We made it to a bookmark! Yay! How many bookmarks are there? I have no way to know. Well, I made it to a bookmark, and for that I am eternally thankful. Okay. So, obviously I'm not going to get all of this place done. Ugh. I hate this. But, we can do maybe this room? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, if it's as good as the last room, then yeah, I can do this room. Okay. Ooh, that's fun. Maybe, yeah, maybe we do something like that. Back it up. Yeah. And then go forward. And then, oh! Stupid fireball! Well, what do I, guys? What do I do about the stupid fireball? Back it up. Go over, go over. Maybe if I just land down really low? Then the fireball's not in my way. It is. I mean, if I started at a different time, it wouldn't be in my way. Okay. Let me take a second, though, to look as well. So, the fireball, we apparently are hopefully going to be able to just be right behind in such a way that it's never a problem, right? And we fly up through there, and then we drop down on the other side. Do I want to stop and grab that teensy little portion, or do I want to fall all the way through? Do I want to grab the portion at the bottom? Do I want to grab the other thing? I don't know, but then we basically just fling ourselves through the rest of the way. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. I don't think you can. Right? I can't, like, help the momentum to slow down or anything. Maybe I can. I'm actively trying to push her up. Maybe she'll go a little slower if I don't do that. Was she going slower? I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, just some tips from someone that struggles a lot on things you can do to possibly realize what the problem is. I genuinely don't know how I'm expected to get the timing right here. Maybe the timing is better now. It was. Okay. So, basically just not straight from the start. 1, 2. Better. Okay. And then we do want to go to the other thing. Okay. What? Oh, whoops. Well, now I have no clue what the timing should be. Is it getting, like, smokier in here? Like, hotter looking and stuff? I feel like it's starting to look kind of dangerous, guys. I did it! I did it! Ooh, okay. Do I try one more room? I mean, I guess we'll see what it has to offer. And if we don't get it done in the next couple of minutes, I will just save it for next time. These rooms are sometimes kind of doable. With just the little, like, launch through the thing and then... die? Really? Launch through the thing and then... die? It's doable. I don't know how much longer it's gonna go, though. Ow. Ooh. Is that the end of the room? Because that's... I like that. If that's already the end... that seems good. Do I need the dash, though? Oh, wait. I already won't have a dash at that point. Maybe this is not as good as I think it is because I need more dash and I'm using it all up. That's always a bit... that's always a bit depressing when you're like, oh yeah, this room is fine. Until you realize that you're using dashes when you're supposed to do it without using a dash. That's not good. Not good at all. But I really need to land higher up on this block. It's the only thing that's stopping me so far. I need to land higher up on the launch block. Okay, go, go. There, not that high up. Gonna say there we go, but I take it back. I mean, there we go, into the spikes. There we go, plummeting to our, well, careening, no, rocketing to our death, maybe. Boosting to our death. I surely can just climb the rest without a dash, right? Oh, right, because the blocks, they'll have me hop up. Right, it's all gonna be fire blocks. Oh, God. I just don't know how to get through there without a dash. Can I get through this part without a dash? I don't think so. These tiny little gaps like this, you really have to horizontal dash through them. I mean, I have to horizontal dash through them. I'm not very good at doing it any other way. Oh God. If I just take a moment to remember how much I need to like propel myself forward when I want to launch forward on that thing, then maybe that'll help as well. Maybe that'll give us the little extra boost that we need. Wahoo! Ow. Wahoo! Okay, good, good, good. Oh, I didn't launch. That's my problem, right? I think that's my problem when I don't launch and I'm like right in the middle like that. I'm not propelling myself enough. Okay, propel yourself more. We're not ready to go there. Ready? Aim. Fire! Then you propel yourself too much. Where's the middle ground? Ow. Propel? It's like I either don't go anywhere or I go to fly up to the sky high, you know? But I need to find the middle ground. And then this room can be done and we're gonna finish the B-side next episode probably, right? How many rooms on average do B-sides have? Are they all somewhat similar? Oh. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not, guys. What? Okay. Oh, I did it again. Dang it. Okay. It's not fire, is what I was freaking out about. I thought, oh, they'll just bounce me up because it's fire. But no. We apparently hit another switch before we go through there. Oh, right. That switch. But it would be so much nicer if I just didn't hit the switch. Could I just go through without hitting the switch, please? I can't, but that would be great because then I could go right up to the top. It seemed like there was maybe still a lot more. There was maybe still a lot more to the room. Like it extended further. But I don't know, I was so utterly heartbroken that it wasn't fire and I wasn't launching up. Well. Ow. Go up and then how, like, is it just lucky and fast climbing that's going to get me up onto that next block? I guess that is it. I'm gonna have to just try. Okay. Ah! Oh, I wasn't expecting to get through. I wasn't expecting to get through. Okay. Did you guys see how, like, after we would be on that top block, there was, like, nothing? It was just a pit. A pit that I meant to just fall into and cry. I didn't like the look of that But I feel like that's what I saw. Give me one of those little periscope things. Whatever they're called. Viewfinder. Give me one of the little things so I can see the rest of the map and be depressed about how much longer it's gonna go on for. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. And then go on the top. Okay, there is another platform. Yeah. So you really just need to go all the way up to that top one. I don't know how. I thought maybe if I jumped on top of it, then I would be able to more easily climb on, like climb onto the next one. But I don't know if I was having enough time to do that or not. But I thought that's what you do. And so then if we're on the top one, we just have to launch ourselves off of it. Like we just have to take a running leap, I guess. I don't really know. Yeah. Oh. I really thought that was the right way. And I was like, okay, perfect. You landed on it exactly. You're going to go straight through. Be confident. The confidence was a mistake. The confidence. Oh, that is perfect. I just didn't get to jump fast enough. Wow, okay. I could do it, guys. I could do it. Just, okay, be a little bit lower on that platform. I can do it. And then this is the last room for today. It'll be the last room. Hopefully. I know it seems like I haven't even done much yet, but I'm already, like, foolishly hoping that we're almost done with this place just because I feel like it's only going to get more difficult and I'm afraid for that. So hopefully we will be almost done and we can just finish it up next time. Yeah. Oh, dang it. We can finish up next time and we can go on to the final chapter and see if that is disgustingly difficult and something that I need to plan on giving up on. What if it's just really, like, beautiful and peaceful and easy? That would be cool, right? Because, I mean, they already, I did it. They already gave you, so many extra challenges, right? Core is a challenge. And then all of the B-sides are an extra challenge. So, like, how many more extra challenges can they even give you, right? So maybe that last part is just simple. And it's not a challenge. But I doubt it. I think you need to make all of your skills and powers combined, and I've forgotten how to do all the special extra tactics, so it's probably not going to work out. But, yeah, I'm just doing this for the sake of doing it because I wasn't done talking yet. But, we're not going to probably get through this room today unless, of course, I get it done during the outro. So, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye now.